was raised on your voices.
What's that?
This is so weird because we were raised on your voices.
Are you saying we're old?
No, that's not what I mean at all.
She's like, when we were 8, we used to listen to you guys all the time.
It's
That's
so
so
weird
cool.
being in the other room and hearing your voice and knowing I'm about to see you.
You know what's kind of crazy though? Like we were both born and raised in Chicago, just like you guys were.
Yeah.
And everybody always asks us, "How cool is it to be on B96? You know, your voice, blah blah." And we always say every single day, it's amazing. It's our favorite radio station. So how cool is it for you guys growing up in the suburbs of Chicago, but yet hearing your songs playing right now on B96?
Well, we actually, because we're not in Chicago anymore, we get texts from our dad all the time because he's listening to B96 in his car.
Thank you.
There you
it's
go.
like
Thank you.
It's
Thank
like
you.
I just heard "Live for the Night" on B96. So
And not
hear
just
from other
like,
people.
we're not just playing it a couple of songs here and there. We're playing them a lot. I mean, like, we play you guys a lot, and it is really cool. We're always very proud to introduce your song because you guys are from Chicago, suburbs of what suburb?
Northbrook.
We grew up in Northbrook.
Northbrook.
Yeah. We
One
actually,
person was really excited for Northbrook.
Who's from Northbrook? Oh yeah.
So yeah,
know
we
you,
actually
though.
we had Cascade here a couple weeks ago,
Oh cool.
and we were talking about how he went to Glenbrook North.
Yeah.
And then you guys went to Glenbrook North. What the hell are they feeding the kids at Glenbrook North?
Well, he graduated, I think, like 10 years.
Yeah, a little bit
before us.
earlier.
So now you're saying
Yeah.
he's old too.
So
You guys are saying a lot of people are old.
Cascade and Styles and Roman are old.
Both
Krewella
old
is
in your
young.
mind,
Okay,
huh?
got it. But for real, I mean, there must be something going on in that high school. Was there anything? Did you guys have like an EDM choir or something?
Yeah,
What
was there
going
like an
on?
amazing
There was a
music teacher
class
there?
called EDM,
Classical EDM?
Intro to EDM.
right.
They're basically nurturing all the vocalists.
Well, it definitely works out for you guys, huh? It's not just you're performing here in Chicago. I mean, you're not even just in the United States. You're worldwide. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, just thinking about that, how badass is that when you look at your passport and you're like, wow, look at all these different places that we've actually performed in. It's pretty cool, right?
It is sweet. We don't get to spend a lot of time in said places, but it's still awesome being able to like meet people from there and see fans from there that you didn't really know you had, but like halfway across the world. And I don't know, Hong Kong. I didn't know we had
Yeah,
fans
in different
Hong
countries
Kong.
where they don't even speak English, but yet they're
Exactly.
singing
Right?
your song,
It's
right?
crazy.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That is awesome. Let's talk about your route, your direction here, because you guys are born and raised here in Chicago, and then you all moved to LA. When did you guys move to California? And give us that story real fast.
January.
Yeah, January we sound early.
This last one. Yeah. Life is a
But
blur.
before that, we were touring a lot, so we stored like our mattresses and furniture in our parents' basements.
Sorry, Dad's basement.
So
Are these your parents right here?
this is
our
yeah.
dad.
Here's
This is
our
all family
in the
right here?
front row. This is
Yeah,
our dad.
family.
This is Abu Dadaji. That's our grandfather. Nida is our cousin. This is our aunt Nahid and Patty.
Your biggest fans, huh?
yeah.
How much do you guys miss them a lot when they're on the road? Very much. It's
Yes, he's our one listener. There
yes,
he is,
there he is.
Well,
Mr.
we
Krewella.
communicate
Thank
Our
you.
through
one
the
guy.
radio. Isn't that cool?
What's that?
He's saying we communicate through the radio.
That is very cool.
Yeah,
That
you
is
do.
very
You're
cool.
singing to him live on the radio. It's awesome.
So if you ever can't get a hold of your dad, call our show.
Yeah.
We'll put you live
Yeah,
on the
exactly.
radio, and then you can be like communicating to your family. That'd be pretty badass.
Now, I read somewhere that one of y'all went to UIC for a little bit. Is that true or false?
did,
You
yes,
did.
yeah.
We live right by UIC. It's so cool to have different benchmarks. Y'all were from the West Loop?
Yeah, we moved to the West Loop with Rain Man. Where's
right
Rain
here.
Man? Oh, hi.
Hey, where were you at? Were you creeping? Where were you? He was hanging out.
Rain Man was making it rain earlier. He was just making it rain. You
How many
know.
times do you hear that in a day? Huh? A lot or what? 15, yeah. It's early, too. It is early, yeah. So, I mean, since you are now joining us, where did the name Rain Man come from? Was it from the movie, or what's
Look
the deal?
outside, dude. Look outside.
Oh, I'm sorry, your mic's
That's a
not
weather
so good?
phenomenon. Sometimes, you know, you have rain, snow, so they come
Tell the
in
real
rain.
story.
No,
Yeah, we want the real
Started
story.
in Chicago.
Is it-
I was just doing like a beat battle, you know, like I playing my beats and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the judges, I lost. And one of the judges was like, "Oh, it's cool. Like, what do you call yourself?" I was like, "Woo woo woo." They said, "No, you're Rain
Woo,
Man,"
woo,
because
woo.
he said you'll have money raining down on you one day. I'm still waiting.
You still wait for that money?
Yeah.
I have like $2 in
That's
my
where my
pocket.
name
I
comes
can
from.
I can
Can you
start
hook
making
it up? Can I have
Hey, here we
half?
go. Oh, dude.
Wait, so
kidding me?
am
You
I?
need odd numbers, I feel. Really?
I just want.
I wasn't. Oh shit! I wasn't sorry. I wasn't even kidding about the $2. Here it is. Thank you, buddy. There you go. Make it rain. There you go.
Make it rain.
Oh, I don't. There's little girls here. I don't. I've never done this before. Just in case anybody's wondering.
Don't let him fool you.
Throw those dollar
Last
bills.
night he made this.
Thank you.
My first time doing that. I promise.
So wait, hold on a second.
That's a tax write-off, right? That's a tax write-off.
Did I mishear you? Was your original name Woo Woo Woo?
No.
No, it's like that's just what you say. Be like, oh, what's your name? Like, oh, it's not a relevant part of the story.
Okay,
Woo, woo, woo.
gotcha. Because Woo 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 is one of the worst names
Like,
I've
what's
ever
your
heard in my
name?
life.
He doesn't want to
Woo,
give
woo,
it
woo.
away.
He doesn't want to give it away.
Don't give it away.
Then everyone can search and find his old
So how did you
music.
guys all become friends? How did the group all get together then?
sisters.
I was born.
Well, I know the sisters,
Oh,
but
yeah.
how did Woo Woo get
We're
in the
not
group
idiots. We
then?
know your
Born.
sisters.
We
How
met
did
Woo
Rain
Woo.
Man come on in?
We met in high school, and Chris was the lead guitarist in a metal band. So I was going to metal shows in high school.
Cool.
And that's how he was programming for his metal bands. He was creating all his like drum sounds and guitar sounds on the computer. So that's how it transitioned into dance music.
Very cool.
That's so cool. Was it Metallica by chance? The group you were in?
Oh yeah.
I
It was
told him
Metallica?
to quit.
Yeah, yeah,
I told
yeah.
him to quit.
you made the good
First
decision
name-
to quit that
first name
group
Lars.
to join right here.
Yeah,
That's
they're going nowhere. I don't think they're going to
Yeah.
last. I really
Nah.
don't.
So what is one thing when you guys, like when you come back to Chicago, besides seeing family, is there something like food, is there shopping, is there a venue that you need to hit up or that you miss the most about our amazing city of Chicago?
We're
I'm a
playing at the
huge-
mid.
oh.
Sorry, go.
Oh, she's gonna talk about going out and
No, I
that.
was gonna say the mid,
Food,
which
food,
is like
food,
the
food.
I love the
club in
party.
Chicago. We're playing there on
The
Monday.
Mid, right?
Monday?
Monday's an
Yeah,
We
awesome
used to
night,
live
too.
down the street from the Mid,
Yeah.
so it was really cool.
We still do. We never left.
Yeah.
We're still living in that same condo down the street. So you guys are excited for the Mid on Monday?
Yeah.
And what was it you were excited about
Food,
Chicago?
man. Lou Malnati's.
Lou Malnati's, yeah.
House beef, you know.
Absolutely.
Do you work
Yes,
there?
sir.
No, you don't work there? I love girls who go crazy for food. That's just an amazing thing.
Who was? Rod Stewart? Oh. All right. Anyways. All right. So, anyways, back to something that matters over here on the stage.
Whoa. Security,
So
can we escort her out?
You got the big tour, and you guys are wrapping it up here in Chicago. Now, I'm assuming that was planned, right?
Yeah,
I
by our
think.
management, yeah,
Was
and
that-
Okay.
booking agency.
That guy.
Okay. Which was
Yeah, right there.
AM only.
very
shout
smart.
out.
Very
Yeah.
smart, by the way. That was a very smart move. So, I mean, like, was this something like a date on the calendar y'all had circled for a while? Like, man, we're doing the Aragon, ending the tour here in Chicago. Was that something y'all were looking forward to, the whole tour?
Definitely. It's actually crazy because I used to see a lot of my favorite bands. We saw Snow Patrol at the Aragon back in
Nice.
2004 or something like that. And I just have really good memories at this venue.
Snow
so it's
Patrol
cool.
hasn't done a show since that show at the Aragon.
Really?
No, I don't know.
You listen to us, and you know we joke around about everything.
I know. I should know you
But
guys.
you know, I mean, I would have to say that tonight's going to be your best show, not just because it's from in Chicago, but also because your family is probably going to be there.
Yeah.
It's got to be
Yeah.
pretty amazing to perform with your whole family there. Rain Man, are you going to have family there?
I will indeed. My
Yes.
sister and my mom are coming.
That's got to be cool, right? I
So
mean, you
cool.
probably
It
get goosebumps every time you jump on stage, but to have your mom and dad, maybe your cousins, aunts, uncle, whoever, like
Our
singing along with
sisters,
you,
you're
your
also-
sisters.
Hi. Our other sister.
Aisha.
We
Who's
have
all,
another
who's all
sister.
going to the show tonight? Anybody here going to the show tonight?
I'm going.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm going too. I'm really excited about this. You guys have this amazing display that y'all had built. I saw a YouTube video about it, and it was so high tech and so cool. Like, was that one of your guys' ideas, or was it brought to you guys?
I made
Like,
it in the basement.
You made it in the
Yeah,
basement.
just like,
Yes.
Really?
hammering away. No.
Okay,
No,
cool.
no, not
But I'm
smart.
saying, did that come from you guys? Your
Well, back in
brains? Was that-
2004, Snow Patrol did an
They-
amazing
they-
show,
they had that.
and they were killing it.
My point is, how hands-on are you guys?
Nice.
How hands-on are you guys for this live show? Was this all your idea? Or was it different ideas and this is the best one? How did that all come together for the show?
It was inspired by our Play Hard EP artwork.
Okay.
And at the time when we released the EP, we didn't have the budget or means to create custom stage production. So our management knew that was the vision. So they really helped communicate with V Squared Labs and Stefano Novelli, who's the designer, to make this come to life.
And it's called a volcano. Is that what y'all call it?
Volcano.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like, dude, if you guys have not seen the YouTube video, search it. How it was built, how it was put together. It's amazing. I got chills watching it. I can't wait to see it tonight live.
What is the song that really the crowd just goes bananas for? Is it
Besides
Alive?
Alive.
Which one?
Ring of Fire.
Ring of
Ring of
Fire.
Fire.
Ring
yeah.
of Fire?
Our song with Nicky Romero, Legacy, is also a really fun one.
We have a
They
live.
go
song called
crazy.
"Enjoy the Ride" too. People like once or twice.
Has anybody done anything crazy during your performances, like try to jump on stage, or
Yeah,
do they
we've gotten
leap off
that.
the stage?
I
or-
love that stuff.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
then security always pulls
I
them away and they kick them
know.
out, and I feel bad because I'm in the middle of singing, but I want to defend them at the same time, and they just drag them off.
Do you want to stage dive tonight? Right here, right now?
Tonight,
Wait,
here?
right
Right,
now?
right now.
This
Don't
is
do
a
it.
very sparse crowd. You
yeah.
have to be packed.
Your
in
dad
a
looks
little
pretty
more.
built. He looks like he's getting a little swole in the gym. He can catch us. We should do it. I'll do it if you do it.
Abu, will you catch them? Yeah.
He's down.
I think I did my insurance payment this month. That should be good.
Workers'
Are
comp.
you guys fans of any Chi-Town sports teams? You guys were you guys Cubs or Sox growing up?
We're from the suburbs, but I like the White Sox.
Interview's over.
Okay, we'll talk to you two then.
We weren't raised on sports.
Okay,
Tell
okay.
them we didn't know anything about sports.
You didn't even know sports
Don't-
existed. All right.
Don't blame your family now.
Yeah, right.
It's all his fault. Before he was the greatest dad in the world. Now, Dad, why didn't you bring us to baseball games, man?
There is an athlete you guys are cool with, and we take kind of credit at part of this because Jimmy Butler from the
Yeah.
Bulls, we introduced
Yes.
y'all to Summer Bash, and you guys
Yes,
are still
we
pretty
did.
good friends, huh?
Yes, he's awesome.
That's pretty cool. Jimmy
He
Butler,
actually
y'all know Jimmy Butler, right?
He took our family out for dinner too.
He
Yeah.
did?
Yeah.
He
He
is
did.
the nicest guy in the world, right?
He's very sweet.
Awesome.
And you still didn't let them watch sports. growing up.
He's going to come tonight in a Butler jersey. Like, no, I love sports.
So you're gonna do a little like acoustic set for us right now. Do you guys do any of that in the performance of your show tonight at the Aragon? Will you do that or?
We call this Krewella by day.
Okay.
And what
Okay.
you'll see tonight is completely different. The energy is different. It's a hybrid live DJ set.
So did you guys like for real? We were talking like the insanity on stage. Did you guys like? Is there any training involved in that? Were you guys? I mean, like, cause you're just running around for how long is the show? Like an hour and a half almost, or
Yeah.
an hour? Like, but you're going crazy the whole time, jumping all over. Your head's going all over the place. Like,
After doing it night after night, you build your stamina. And it's funny because back in the day, like I'd say a few years ago, and this is before we debuted, where's Nathan? Nathan used to make us run around Chris's neighborhood, sing and run at the same time.
so
He was
hard.
training us
It
for
was
it, yeah.
so
This is
hard.
before we even debuted, but he was preparing
but it's
us for
working
this.
out now, right?
Yeah, it was really hard. We hated him. We would just yell the whole time. I hate you.
I hate this.
So Chris is your trainer. All right, cool, man.
So no whiplash injuries on stage or anything?
Sometimes you feel a little soreness.
Because I don't want to brag, but I am a masseuse.
Oh, really?
So I mean, after you perform for everybody here, I can, you know.
That's a business expense, right?
Yeah. $2 over there, so we're good. It took care of everything, I think.
All right, well, how about this? Enough of our bad jokes. Y'all want to see them perform for a little bit?
Chicago's very own. Give it up. It's Krewella.
Yeah, man.